bad is it within the Democrat Party right now? Couldn't be worse. They're bankrupt. They're still paying off Kamala Harris's $1 billion bill to go up against Donald Trump.
Themselves in a deep financial hole as the midterm campaign kicks in. A report showing the RNC holds a nearly $100 million cash edge over the DNC. Democrats ending last year with about $17 million in debt.
They have no vision. They have no ideas. They have no leadership. And they also have no solutions for America. Don't take my word for it. Just this morning, a report from a high-level Democrat strategist was published. And before I show you the report, if you've yet to subscribe to the channel, please do so and smash that like button if you like videos just like this. Let's get to it.
People don't know the truth. They messed up.
Why haven't we put it out? Because we got our butts kicked.
No, there should be no secrets. No big deal. Let's let the truth come out.
Well, come on now. It's not like it was a secret. We could all see what went wrong for Democrats, all focused on one man when they lost the House, the Senate, and the White House in 2024. Like, we could see it. They just didn't want to talk about it. The Democrat National Committee was refusing to release a report on what went wrong. Until now. You know why? Because they need it with the midterm elections coming up, especially when you consider the epidemic level of far-left candidates cropping up. DNC Chairman Ken Martin still making excuses, though, blaming the authors who submitted the report for the stuff that's in it. Correspondent Madeline Rivera is in Washington, D.C. Madeline.
Good morning, Harris. So Democrats have been doing a lot of soul searching since 2024, trying to find out where they went wrong. The report released by DNC Chair Ken Martin today is nearly 200 pages long. And one of its arguments is that Democrats lost connection with working class Americans, focusing too much on anti-Trump messaging instead of coming up with a strong economic message that would resonate with voters in the South, Midwest, and rural America. The report argues the 2024 election exposed deeper structural problems in the Democrats' operation, like not spending enough time and money to build relationships. It states Democrats need to do more to meet voters where they're getting their content, like social media.
Now pay attention. Not once have you heard that the Democrat Party has gone extreme left. They're now being led by progressives. They're no longer a Democrat Party. And America is not for the progressive far-left agenda. But in this soul-searching exercise, you don't need it because they're not being honest at all with themselves, and they're about to get demolished again in the midterms because of it, because they don't understand that America does not buy in to their agenda, to their platform, to their positions. We are for closed borders. We are for making America safe again. We are for all of the cultural battles that the progressives are putting in front of us in our schools, with our children, in our court system. Again, there's no honesty anywhere to be found within this report.
Media. Martin was under a lot of pressure to release this report. In a statement, he says he wasn't happy with it, saying the product did not meet his standards. Martin says he wanted actionable steps, so he does not endorse the product, but he says he released it for the sake of transparency because, again, he was under pressure.
We did hundreds of interviews with people to really get a sense of what happened, and not only in 2024, but with the Democratic Party for the last 20 years. And the point of that was to learn the lessons that can help inform the future election. We can't go back and change the past. And so trying to relitigate the 2024 election takes us away from actually our focus on 2026 and 2028. And that's where my focus is going to be.
Some Democrats are dismissing the report.
I don't really care. I mean, I'm not sure those are the right people to diagnose what went wrong with the election.
Martin says he's eyeing the long game, not just the midterms, but 2028. But he admits Democrats need to do a lot of work to regain trust with voters, and that's going to take time.
It's absolutely going to take time, but remember, nowhere in here did you see an acknowledgement that Joe Biden wouldn't have been president unless they cheated. That's a fact. There's nowhere in here that shows that Kamala Harris was the America's choice. Not at all. She was the least popular senator and the least popular vice president ever. Ever. So again, you can't sit here and outspend or out Hollywood or outmaneuver this truth-telling exercise, right? You can't relitigate 2024. I mean, the guy sounds like a consultant, but it doesn't take a genius to understand that you ran on the wrong messages with the wrong candidates and you tried to spend your way to a victory. Almost $1 billion was spent. The DNC is now bankrupt. They're still paying off Kamala Harris's bills for Beyoncé and for Bruce Springsteen and for Oprah Winfrey, all of which don't resonate with Main Street America. So the progressives are now hijacking the Democrat Party, and the Democrat Party's wondering why they keep losing elections. Well, let me show you another point that, again, wasn't in this 200-page memorandum. Right now, if you look at the latest Quinnipiac poll, 16% of Americans approve of the Democrat Party. This is among men, but again, extrapolate. It can't be that different. Whereas 78% disapprove of the party. This should tell you everything that you need to know, Hakeem and Chuck. You're running the wrong candidates with the wrong messages. Not once, and maybe this was your first clue that something was going on. Not once did you see an American flag or a patriotic theme with Tim Walz and Kamala Harris. Donald Trump ran this the whole way through, with huge American flags and pledges of allegiance and clearly patriotic music. The Democrats weren't running this because they don't want America to win. They want to destroy the country. They want to be able to dismantle what makes America great. They actually don't like that slogan that Donald Trump has. It shouldn't be controversial at all. Who wouldn't want the best for America? Well, the answer is the Democrat Party doesn't when they're being run by Hakeem Jeffries, by Chuck Schumer, and by the progressive left. But it gets worse. This is the present slate for the Democrats going into the big race in 2028 when Donald Trump is termed out as president. Right now, Kamala Harris is running at the top of the ticket with Gavin Newsom and Pete Buttigieg in second and third place. Again, they're running the wrong candidates. America already voted. Right? The referendum was there that they didn't want Kamala Harris. Gavin Newsom, look what he's done to California. You think this is the best candidate to run your platform into 2028 against J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, DeSantis, and others? No way. You're going to get demolished. So again, I started the video. How bad is it within the Democrat Party? It couldn't be worse. They're not being honest with what got them into this mess, and they're trying to put all of their hopes, wishes, and dreams on Kamala Harris. So this begs the question, where is this going to go into the midterms for the Democrats? They're going to get demolished. First off, because the Supreme Court is making all of the major states redistrict their electoral maps because many of them were built on racially based gerrymandering structures, which is illegal. And the Democrats were holding seats for decades based on some of these illegally built maps. Again, gerrymandering is not illegal. Racially based gerrymandering maps is illegal. So right there, they're going to lose 20 seats in the House and potentially over 150 seats at the state level, right? The county commissioners, the election boards, all of the state level congressmen and women, they're going to get creamed just out of the structure, let alone their message, right? You look at Tel Rico. Tel Rico is who they're trying to run in Texas. This guy is more extreme than AOC. AOC here is running at 9% within the Democrats, right? So again, they're running the wrong message Nobody has any solutions for America. The wrong vision, the wrong solutions, and the wrong candidates. I mean, look at who they're choosing from. Harris, Newsom, Buttigieg, AOC, Mark Kelly out of Arizona, Shapiro out of Pennsylvania, Booker. He's never done anything at all as a senator. Pritzker, that's good. Yeah, pick him, the governor of Illinois. This is Whitmer, right? So again, this is where the Democrat Party is. They are in deep trouble with no candidate, with no message, with no honesty on what got them into this mess, and with no vision going into the midterms and going into 2028. Did I miss something? I mean, do you think that Kamala Harris can win, knowing that she lost at disproportionate and historical records? She lost against Donald Trump at that level. Do you think that they should run her again? Do you think that she's the answer to all of their dreams and visions for grandiosity in running this country? Or do you agree with me where people like Kamala Harris, Newsom, Buttigieg, AOC, Schumer, look at Mondami even, right? In New York City, the mayor. The Progressive Party has hijacked the Democrat message, and none of it is resonating with America. What did I miss? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've yet to subscribe to the show, please do so. It helps us out a ton, and if you like videos like this, please smash that like button. We made it easy for you to subscribe to the channel. You can hit my face right over here. That's the subscribe button for YouTube. We also have 2 other videos up here over my right shoulder that we think you'll like. Pick the one that's your favorite, and that'll be coming up next. We'll see you in the next video.